Hi there! Lester Fields back for another video, and this one is a bit of a departure for me. Though I'd like to focus on making videos about Fallout, and particularly the upcoming Fallout 76, still, every once in a while I want to talk about other games I've enjoyed, and that's what I'm doing today. Recently I got the chance to sit down and play The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, and I have to say it checked off all the right boxes for me. As a fan of the Life is Strange series, I was looking forward to this freebie from Square Enix and Don't Nod ever since they announced it at this year's E3. The first thing I want to say is, don't let the fact that this title is free to download and play make you hesitate. It's full of what makes the Life is Strange series great. The game's protagonist, Chris, is a bright young kid who has quite a lot to deal with for someone so young. His parental situation is far from ideal, and as a direct result, he's had to take on burdens far beyond his years. To help him get through the more mundane and grown-up parts of his life, Chris has developed an imagination that reminds me a lot of Calvin from the Calvin and Hobbes comic strip from years ago. To wit, he takes on the persona of Captain Spirit, his alter ego and superhero du jour. And with Captain Spirit, the most daunting of tasks no longer seems so insurmountable. One sequence where Chris has to restart the house's water heater is particularly memorable for how his imagination helps to transform it into an adventure. There are several tasks, in fact, that the player is encouraged to complete using an interface familiar to anyone who's played Life is Strange or its prequel, though the mechanics and implementation here seem improved upon from the earlier games. The story itself is short. I completed it in around 2 hours, having done everything I could find to do in the game, and I found the overall narrative to be just a little on the weak side. But only a little, and that's only because some parts play out at a slower pace than others. That being said, it's a game that definitely rewards you for digging into the nooks and crannies, especially if you like to flesh out more of the backstory in your games. You know, the stuff that goes beyond what's revealed through a main quest. By the end, I really felt for this creative, daydreamy, put-upon kid and his less than stellar circumstances. I won't spoil anything endgame here, but I do want to say that Chris's story will end up fitting into the larger world of the upcoming Life is Strange 2, though just how is not made clear. Finally, while I'm not giving any arbitrary number rating to the game, it's one that I recommend giving a chance to. If you end up not liking it, then hey, at least it didn't cost you anything. And if you do like it, then great. And of course, if you like this video, you can always hit that subscribe button as a way of letting me know. Thanks so much for watching.